Well, hello, my peeps. It's day 36 of the 90-day challenge. So it is month 2 of the 90-day challenge, and I had a weigh-in this morning, and it has proven to be a shocker. And so this is where journaling comes in handy. It's very important, because I'm going to have to do some homework and look back into my log and see what the heck happened. Oh, wow. Not good. Just look at that scale. How can that be? I don't know what happened. How could I have possibly gained 3 pounds? I mean, I was good, except the only thing is, well, a couple of things. I know that I ate more food this week than last week. Last week I just wasn't hungry. But last night we went out to dinner. It was Taco Tuesday. And I always intermittent fast in the evening. So I get all my eating in at work. But I didn't. Last night I ate a meal, and I had some carbs. I don't know what it was called, but it had steak, chicken, and scallops, and cactus. Cactus is really delicious, but it tastes sweet. Cactus does. I don't know if that's natural sweet or what, but yeah, I ate that last night, and that was my only. It was my only cheat of the week, which wasn't a cheat, you know, it was an important family dinner. I was basically as good as could be expected for going out to a Mexican restaurant. But then I weighed myself first thing this morning, so I don't know if that really threw me off. So, it's possible. So tonight I'm going to do my homework. Fill out my questions, and I'm going to take my measurements, and I'm going to weigh in again tomorrow morning and see if that really did something. So last night I was doing my homework, and I most certainly did. I did a lot of soul searching. I wrote a lot of things down. I took my measurements. Well, I did lose, let's see, 3 inches. I lost 1 inch in each arm and 1 inch in the waist. So that was good. But, so this morning I went ahead and weighed in, hoping that that Mexican food had leveled its way out. So here's the number. Okay, here we are at the scale again. It's day 37. And let's see what happened. Okay, 170. That's down 1.2 from yesterday. Still up 2. Okay, so this morning I weighed in at exactly 170, and that was 1.2 pounds down from yesterday. So it did kind of level itself out, and then, but that's still a gain of 1.8 pounds this week. So I dug deep in my journal to figure out what went wrong. And I most certainly did find it. Because I wasn't doing my macros. You know, when I made that Anita's stuffed cabbage rolls, and I had 2 big trays of it for a family of 1, and I ate it all week. I was going to freeze some, but I never got around to that. I was eating that for breakfast and lunch. Every once in a while, I would have one at dinner, but I normally intermittent fast at night. So, you know, not every night, but I loved it so much. I realized that I was not getting my fat because there's not a whole lot of fat in there. Not the way that I make my eggs every morning. Because every morning at work, I make a scramble and I add a heavy whipping cream to it. I put sour cream on it. I usually put in some peppers, some bacon, or some type of meat, sausage, or bacon usually. So I make a little scramble at work every morning. And I wasn't eating eggs for breakfast. So I was getting a lot less fat. I was just simply doing low carb with those stuffed cabbage rolls. So that and that Mexican meal out, I know they must have had that meal doused with sugar. So yeah, when you go out to a restaurant, you really have to ask. One day last week, I had my Kirkland Greek yogurt that I like to have. And so 1 cup of that is like, it's 7 carbs. But then I never realized how high in carbs that blueberries are. Because I just always thought, you know, you can have berries. Well, they're the highest carb berry. My coworker looked it up. Because, you know, she was trying to help me figure out where I went wrong. And there's 21 carbs in 1 cup of blueberries. It's like double, almost triple of strawberries and raspberries and blackberries. So I have that big bag in there. But all right, so when I do have that yogurt, yeah, that's like 15 carb breakfast. Well, the way that I was making it, so I have to go very light on those blueberries, and those are gonna last me a pretty darn long time, I'll tell you that much. The way that this week went, I'm going to kick off on just a quick 3-day egg fast to fix this mess that I got myself into. You gotta stick to the plan. I deviated. I should have froze 1 pan of the stuffed cabbage rolls. But yeah, they are just so darn good, Anita. Anyway, that's my update for this week. And my mother is going through a few things. I have to go tend to her this weekend, so I won't be doing a video this weekend unless I can get it all done on Saturday, then maybe Sunday. But I don't know. I have a lot to do between between now and next week's update. As always, I feel like a broken record. Comment below if you want to be in the drawing for the journal or the shirts. We'll see you next time, peeps.